Hello everyone, welcome to Project Ozone 3, and I'm gonna try doing this thing. I've never recorded before. This will be my first YouTube video, and let's just say I have no idea what I'm doing. So, let's just get on with it. Alright, so when you start Project Ozone 3, you start on your own little island here. Now I have played a little bit before, and when I did before, I actually started off with a little bit more of a platform. Right now we are just on a little 3x3 dirt patch, so that's different. So hopefully that's not gonna cause a huge pain of anything. So let's go into the questing. So Project Ozone 3, you're gonna have just a ton of quests, and that's kind of how you play through the game. And I love games like this because it gives you a bit more of a progression of how to do things. So first things first, it's a random act of kindness. All you gotta do is click that box. Just click it. And you complete it. And you claim, and you get a bunch of stuff. So let's see what we got. And that music is going to be playing constantly for you, so I hope you enjoy it. So we got some rack. That is the currency in this game. Got one sapling, we got some dirt, and a diamond. So that is pretty cool. Some other things that we got when we first started, the Lexica Botania. It's a little book for Botania. An ability bottle, of course the questing guide, and an open computer's manual. I don't know if I'll ever use that, and that's not going to be needed for a while. So let's go to the ability bottle. Got a fire resistance. Take less damage from fire. But if you see, we need 400 experience, so 17 player levels. Which, hey, I got that. Didn't even notice. So, hey, there we go. Now we got fire resistance. Though I don't plan on catching myself on fire anytime soon. But that's good to have. Not sure where I can put this. Oh, right there. That's my offhand. Okay. We'll just leave that in there for now. So, Project Ozone, you do everything from this little patch of dirt. And I find that to be kind of cool. So, what I'm doing right now, so holding shift, so you're crouching, and holding down right click, and you kind of pound the dirt and you get these pebbles. This is what you're going to need in order to get cobblestone. Now, don't worry, I'm going to try to do my damnedest to not have to be just doing that every time. But then you take these pebbles, put it 4x4, you get cobblestone. Or you hit a little key, and it makes it automatically for you. So that's pretty cool. So what I want to do is I immediately want to extend out this platform because I am actually legitimately terrified of heights. And playing this game legitimately, I said that again, freaks me the F out. Because that's nothing down there. That's nothing. That's more nothing. So you fall off, you go down there. We don't want to go down there. So I'm going to do my best to not fall off. Now, in this version, when you do fall, you end up going into the nether in a random location from what people say. So if you do fall, you're going to go into a random area of the nether, which is most likely a lava lake, die, lose all your stuff, and probably never see it again. So we're going to try to not do that. Don't want to, die. All right. So next thing we need to do is we need to start getting some wood. So planted the sapling, and we have a mod that you crouch multiple times, and it kind of fertilizes. There we go. That's a big one. Fertilizes the ground there, and grows saplings very tall. So now I'm going to harvest this get some wood. Oh, don't fall off. Oh boy, okay. Alright. So I got some saplings back from that. So that's good. We start with 1. If I didn't get any back, this would have been a very, very short game. So now, we've got some wood. Awesome. So I'm going to take that wood. I'm going to create a crafting table and a crafting station, because those are the cooler crafting tables. We're the cool kids around here now. So now this creates our little crafting station. I know some of you are going to be like, well, I already know how to do that. That's Minecraft. I'm making this video for my friends who know nothing about Minecraft. Shout out to you guys. Alright, so we got some wood. Got our crafting bench. Let me make a chest here so I can start storing some of this crap. And I'm going to just kind of repeat that for a bit, because the beginning of this game is a whole lot of just doing the same thing over and over and over again until you don't want to do anything with life anymore, and you're just going to be like, just stop, please. You don't want to do that no more. So I'm going to be back in a little bit, and you're going to see a little bit of progress. Oh my god, this is so exciting. So entertaining. Aren't you glad you're watching this? Oh, okay, finally, I've got an entire inventory full of pebbles. So let's just convert. Let's just put that up there and convert. There we go. Convert this all into cobblestone. And never do this again, because that is just the most boring part of starting this game. Alright, so we got several stacks of cobblestone. I'm hoping that I'll be able to, that this will be enough to do everything I need to until I get a cobblestone generator. I forget how much that costs to do, but I don't want to do this no more. No, none of that. That was bad. Bad game. Alright, so I'm next going to get me some more wood. Can't have enough wood. So, do that. Be right back. Okay, so I'm running into a little bit of rum. As you can see, I expanded out the platform a little bit here. I'm running out of food saturation, and I'm not getting enough food from chopping these trees down. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some crooks. Yep, there we go. Oop, no, not like that. So what these are going to allow us to do is hopefully be able to pick up more of the drops from the leaves instead of just the natural drop rate. So do that, and no apples. Come on, apples. Come on, apples. Seriously? I need an apple. I need an apple. There's we don't get some food soon. We're not gonna last very much longer. Getting plenty of. Let's see. Can't eat these. I think I can eat these. I cooked them. Alright, so we might have to eat silkworms to survive here, which is not cool. So let's see if we can harvest some freaking apples here. Seriously. There's apples! Okay, two apples. Oh boy, this isn't going to be all that great, so. Yeah, and that's going to give me almost nothing. But the cool thing about apples is you can cook them and get more out of them than you could normally. So we're just going to do that, and I'm going to make myself some more sticks, and we're going to make some more crooks. Yes. Hey, okay, now we're getting apples. No, to 3 apples. Alright, So that's basically what I'm going to be doing for a while longer, because I want to get as much wood as I can, and then not have to just be doing this constantly either. Alright, see you soon. Alrighty, so I spent probably more time than I should have chopping down trees with my bare fist. I've got this much wood, bunch of saplings, which is good because we're going to be able to turn those into dirt. I got a bunch of silkworms, got some extra fruit with plum peach and plum pears, cooking up some more apples, got charcoal by taking the wood, burning it with other wood, makes charcoal, made that into tiny charcoal. Don't know why, saw other people do it, thought it's, you know, be one of the cool kids. So what we want to do now is, well, we want to look at our quest book. So I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff, and still haven't done any of the actual quests, even though some of the things unlocked. So let's just take a look at what I've been able to unlock now. So, wood age. Get some oak wood, saplings, apples, wooden crook. I was able to do all that. So it gets me a juicer, even though we're not going to be using the juicer. And we got some glass bottles, so that's cool. And here's where we made a bunch of cobblestone, made a furnace, all that fun stuff. So we did all that. Awesome. So now we are going to get some string, because it's the cool thing to do. So to do this, we make a tree, and we take those silkworms, and we infect it. So, make a tree, make it grow. That's a good size. So we just take the silkworms, right click, all over. And what this will do, it will spread the infection over. And you don't have to do it as many times as I am. I just have a crap ton, that's a scientific measurement, of silkworms, and I want this to go a little bit faster. Alright. And then what we do next is we take a crook. Oop, I got some ready to go in here. And when we harvest these with a crook, I believe you do need a crook, and you might be able to just do it otherwise, but we're going to do it with a crook, you'll get a bunch of string. And that's what we need next. Let's get that all wrote up. And look at all that string. A little overstacked. Awesome. So now we go back. Silkworm, string, claim that. Back up. And that noise comes back again. We got a bunch of rack for that. Again, rack is the currency in this game. Let me just chop this down. And what I'm doing here is called vein mining. When you hold down a special key, and for me it's the tilde key next to the one. Other people call it other things, but you know, I call it the easy thing. So you hold that down while you mine something, and it allows you to mine everything. I'm so close to the edge right now. Lets you mine anything that is that exact same item that's touching it. So you gotta be careful. So you instantly start mining your platform, and there's nothing underneath you, like right now, oh my god. You will mine your platform down, and you will fall down to your doom. Again, there's nothing down there. You don't want to go down there. Alright, just getting some more string. There's another, string's another one of those things that you just want a lot of, especially for the next thing that we're going to be doing. And so let me just let that go. And we'll just put those two away for now. Another harvest. Oop, okay. More string. Chop you down. So this is all the tedious part of Project Ozone. For the beginning, you gotta get the wood, you gotta get the cobblestone, but in a little bit, we're gonna make it so we don't have to do any of that again. Alright, so I'm just gonna swap some stuff out. Let's go back to our guide. Alright. Sieve. We are going to sieve things, or sieve things, however you actually pronounce that. So we need one sieve, and 1 strain mesh. Alright, so let's see what a sieve needs. We need some planks, some slabs, and some sticks. So let's get some, how do you do it? There we go. Get some slabs, and we are going to do a lot more than you think, and you're going to see why. Oh, blood moon raising. I believe I'm good for the blood moon. We will find out in a minute. And let's do all 8 of those, and I need more sticks. So what the blood moon does is, so normally at night, if you're far enough away from an area and it's not lit up properly, monsters can spawn there. On a blood moon, you could be right next to a spot that's not lit up properly, and they'll spawn literally right next to you. We don't want that. That's bad. So I was able to make some torches with that charcoal that we made. Oh, look, it's actually red. That's pretty cool. It's about not half, whenever that amount is right there, a little bit. So I was able to make some torches, lit this place up, so we are good there. And it's only going to give us that many more. I want 16 total. There we go. Alright. So we got our sieve, and we need string meshes. Now, if you notice, we get 8 from this quest. So we want 16 altogether. So that's 8 there, and we'll make 8 here, hopefully. And I completely forgot what it's called, but I think it's string mesh? String mesh? That's not the right one. That's the right one. See how they're the same spelling? But they're not the same thing? You gotta be careful with that. You might see that from time to time. Or I could be completely wrong with that. You'll never see it again. But just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, we completed another quest. Look at that. And we claim. And we got 16. So 16 and 16. So this is how we're going to get everything else. Is by sifting gravel, sand, and dust. Gravel, sand, and dust. To make that, you take this cobblestone, which again, I do not want to pound dirt anymore to get. So we're going to look at how to make that easier on our lives. So, is it in here? Yes, cobblestone generation. So we want to make our way over to cobblestone generation, which means we're going to make water into clay. So we're going to have our Jesus moment in a moment. So we need a wooden crucible, a wooden barrel, and clay. Well, how do you make clay? I will show you how to make clay. It's going to be really cool. Unless it's not, then it's just kind of alright. But we'll see in a moment. So wooden crucible, wooden barrel. Alright. Wooden crucible. So that's wood, slab, and sticks. I'm missing slabs already. Did I put those away? I did. I need to just grab those back and use what I got. Alright. Wooden crucible and barrel? Barrel. Again. Planks and slab. Boom. Alrighty. So let me just pop these down. Boop. Boop. So now we are in a deep ocean biome. I honestly don't know if rain happens in this mod pack or not. I've played Project Ozone 2, and it rained, and it will fill up the barrels automatically, and that was freaking awesome. Didn't have to do it myself, which I'm going to have to show you how here. So, what this wooden crucible does is it will take saplings, just like so, and you can see it creating water down there. If you look at the little guide up right above us, It's making water. About 580, 600 millibuckets. You need 1,000 millibuckets for a bucket. And there we go. 1,000 millibuckets. All right. So now we have to get that into there. So how do you do that? Oh, you just did a bucket. Nay, nay. We do not do buckets this early in this game. Because for a bucket, you need iron plates. How do you get iron plates? Well, you get them from iron bars. Or ingots, sorry. Well, how do you get ingots? Well, you have to sift a bunch of crap. Oop. 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 So you have to sift to get iron. What do we call it? Where is it? Iron powder? No, that's not right. Where's this thing? Where's the thing? There we go. Iron ore chunks. You get iron ore chunks from iron ore pieces. And you get iron ore pieces from sifting gravel, dust, and sand. See how that all kind of... You get one thing kind of leads to the other there. So we're not quite ready for that. And especially at the quest that we're doing right now, we need some clay. So luckily, we got some bottles from a quest. And this is a much easier way of just transferring from one to the other here. So let me tell you what I did before knowing you to do that. Let me tell you. So I got pipes and little servos, and I had to connect them together, so which means I had to sift a bunch of stuff, and that was a huge pain. Don't need to do that. You don't. Just use these bottles. Oh my god. So much more fun. So much easier than having to do it the hard way. And we're all about taking the least amount of effort to do things. All right. So we got our water in there, and let me start making some more water in here. So now how do we make this in the clay? Well, we need to make dust, and to make dust, you need to make a hammer. And not just not any hammer, you need the stone hammer from Ex Nihilo Creatio. Because any other hammer is not going to do what you want it to do. Alright, so we're going to take our cobble. And I may be making a huge mistake because they're so close together. But we are going to YOLO it this first time. And then I'm going to show you a cool little trick after. Because I completely forgot about the trick until I loaded this all down. We're not trying to blame. Not trying to blame. Alright, so we're going to vein mine. Oh, and yeah, that, that was a bad idea. God. So that taught us a lesson. Perpendicular means it will do it too. So we're just going to fill that back in, and we're never going to talk about that again. Do not mention that again. All right. So that got us some gravel. Awesome. Now we got to make it into sand. And what I'm going to do, instead of putting all that gravel down, because that made it a huge mess, I'm going to bring it in here. And if you make a block out of it, you get compressed gravel. Or if you hit the K key in a crafting station, you get compressed. It'll do what a 3x3 would do for you there. So now we're down to just 3 little blocks. Take our stone hammer, and I don't have to worry about anything now. Vein mine that, and we got compressed sand. Do that up again. And we get our compressed dust. Awesome. Convert that back to regular dust, and now we have 27 dust. That is incredible. Now we throw a dust in there, and we just created clay. You can tell all your friends how easy it is to make clay in this mod pack. Oh, you go back in there. I don't want you doing that. Alright, so we're going to do that again. Need that dust back, and 2 clay. Got a wooden crucible, wooden barrel, and we completed the quest. Claim you. Alright. So now we want to create some lava. And to create lava, we need a crucible. So let's check out crucible making. So there's the crucible, but you need an unfired crucible. And to do that, we need porcelain clay. And porcelain clay, where are you? So we need bone meal. Bone meal is made from skeletons, but we don't want to be attacking things yet because we're going to lose. So instead, we are going to sift for it, and that requires dust again. Now here's a cool thing, is we can use that string mesh. I'm just going to check, okay. We can use that string mesh to sift dust to get bone meal at a 20% drop rate, and it's a 20% across the board. All right, so let's do that thing. And we are going to put this over here in a nice little thing. Alright, and this is going to be total overkill, and it's not where I want it to be. This is all bad where it is, because it's blocking things, but you're going to see. So I'm going to take the dust, and you just right-click it in here, but because these are all connected to each other, boom! 16 at once, dog. And then the remainder... anything more from that? Wow. Alright, so we got 4. Oh my god. And we need, it's a 1-to-1, and we need 7. Alright. I'm going to make some more dust again, and we're going to do that all over again. I'm not going to put you through watching me do that again. Be right back. Alright, got some more dust, almost 2 stacks. And we only need 7 bone meal. So I'm not gonna sift it all in these strings. Oh, 6. Oh wow, that 20% kind of sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. So let's do another 16. Let's see if we can get enough. Okay. Phew. Alright. And look at that. Just enough clay. That's like the quest knows what you need. So we got our porcelain. And don't fire this porcelain balls. Because you'll hate yourself for that. Because the porcelain balls by themselves, they make porcelain bricks. You can't make a crucible out of these bricks. This is for the most annoying part of this mod pack, at least in the beginning. This is our Path to Tinker's construct. You have to make a kind of a fake Tinkers or an eBay Tinkers sort of thing before you can actually get into Tinkers, but that's going to be a little bit a ways. All right. Oof. Make me some apples, and I need some more charcoal. And we're going to take 16 of them. Make some tiny charcoal. That was a lot more than I thought it would be. And boom, we're going to make an unfired crucible. And there we go. Crucible out. So now what this does is it creates lava generation. It creates lava. And it does that by melting cobblestone. And you do that by putting this on top of a torch. That is enough heat to liquefied stone. It's Minecraft, people. You just gotta run at the punches here. So we're gonna throw a couple cobblestone in there. You can see it's solid cobblestone's going down. Liquid lava is going up. And I think we need 4 pieces, maybe more. So load that up. So that's gonna do its thing. It's super slow, so you can see. We need 1,000 mil buckets, and we're only at 42. So let's check out our quests. Claim that thing. And now we're on the cobble generation. Okay. The cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generator. Only holds 32 blocks, makes 1 cobblestone brick every 40 ticks, can output into an inventory above, can output to a hopper below. And to do this, we need a water bucket and a lava bucket. But what's cool is instead of going through that nasty way of getting iron, we can use clay buckets, which is just clay, and then you burn it. Awesome. So we still got some dust. We have no water, so let's get some water going. And we're gonna make some clay. And we need some glass. Okay, that's not what I want. And we need some glass too. So to get glass, we need sand. And sand, let me just put that away while I'm here. And sand, again, you get that from gravel. I'm gonna make all this. Boom, sand. Into the fire, and that's gonna make us some glass. So we're gonna let that cook up. We're gonna let that turn into water. That's still making lava. So I will see you when that is all done. Got that blood moon coming again. Alrighty, so we got our clay buckets. So no more using glass bottles for us. No nay. So, we got some water here. Lava's still going. So, we don't want to keep using our saplings to make water. That's not the way of doing things in Minecraft. So, we're going to take this water and we're going to create ourselves a little infinite water supply. Really cool little nifty thing. Gotta love the vanilla mechanics from time to time. So we are going to put it over here. Is that enough light still? It's better be. Alright, so if you do that, that creates an infinite source of water. Just like that. Very cool. So while that's going on, and that's still taking so long to do, let me make some more dust. And actually, I'm going to move this over there. Oop. Okay. And we're going to set that up right there. Now I can just go, yep, bang, boom, boom, bang, boom, boom. See that? And we are making clay like no other. Not having to wait for those saplings to convert themselves into water. Having to mess with those bottles, all that junk. This is so fast. So amazing. Alright, so you might be asking, well, why do you need all that clay? Well, I kind of looked ahead. Oh, no. Why did I do that? It's okay. So, why would you need all this clay? Well, we want to start getting into a few other things that can start early game automation. That's the big thing about Project Ozone is the automation of everything in the game. You don't want to be doing what we're doing now. You don't want to be pounding dirt to get pebbles to make cobblestone, to then have to take that cobblestone, hit it with a hammer to make gravel, to make sand, to make dust, to get bone meal. No, we don't do that. Chumps do that. So we're just gonna make a bunch of this clay, and I'm gonna show you why in a second. That should be enough for now. Alright, so let's look at our quest. Bonsai pot. So, bonsai pots auto grow trees. And to do that, we need bricks. And bricks are clay. And eventually we need a hopping bonsai pot, and that requires a hopper, which is iron, and we're not there yet. We'll be there soon, but not just yet. Alright. So let's take, see, that's How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 2 at first. Okay, that should be enough. 2, 3, 4. Boop. Alright, so that's going to start making us some bricks. So we can make some bonsai pots. Let's see. And we have lava. See it? Nope. See it? Whoop. Right there. So we get a bucket of that. Get a bucket of that. And we're going to be making our cobblestone generator. So let's go back to cobblestone generator. This one. And I don't have cobblestone? You need cobblestone for a cobblestone generator, apparently. There we go. Yay! We did it! Quest? Quest? There it is! Okay, let's back up. Cobblestone generator. There we go. So the cool thing about this is it's going to automatically make cobblestone for us. So no more pounding the dirt. That life is behind us, never to happen again. So now how do you get the cobblestone out of there? So I'm right-clicking, nothing's coming out. So if you recall, it outputs to something above. Now we could put a chest, but this is modded Minecraft. So we're going to do modded things. So here we go. We are into beta quest line where we can make ourselves some drawers. These are really cool. It's one of my favorite mods because I'm a very visual person. And when you use these, you get to see the item that you place into it. Now, it can only hold one item with the basic one, or you can have, 1 by or 2 by 2, 4 by 4, whatever these things are. Really cool little thing. So let's look up how to make a drawer. And basic drawer. So we need some planks and a chest. Oh, we got a little bucket back from the water. So another thing about the clay buckets, you do not get your clay bucket back when handling lava. So just be aware of that. There it is. So we plop that down right there, and boom. 2, 3, 4 cobblestone. Wow. So that's a bit slow. Very slow. We just, yeah, that's not too fast. But there's a way of upgrading that little guy. If we go back to cobblestone generators, the next one up is the tier 2. You take that guy and surround it with iron. So iron is gotten from, of course, sifting. So that's what we're going to be getting into next, is sifting a bunch of crap. And that requires taking these these string meshes and turning them into flint meshes. Flint. These little guys. And so with the flint mesh with gravel, we get iron every single time. Or an iron ore piece. 4 of those, I hit the wrong one. 4 of those make an iron ore chunk, and that will give us an iron ingot. So we're almost there, but you say, how do we get the flint stiffened mesh? You need flint. You get flint from gravel. 3 pieces of gravel make 1 flint. That kind of sucks. And is there any real easier way? Only a 12% chance by sifting it. That's not good. So I wonder if the old-fashioned take a shovel and you beat a piece of gravel works. So let's test that. So we need another. Oh, you got a hammer. Great. Let's do that. I'm not vein mining. I learned my lesson from last time. but I do need a shovel and gravel. Pop gravel down. Boom, boom, boom. Anything? No, nothing. No flint. Let's do it again. No flint. Okay, let me do this a couple times, see if I get any flint. Okay, so it does work. You can use a shovel on gravel and get flint. However, every piece of flint you get, you lose that piece of gravel, which kind of sucks. So, yeah, there's not going to be an easy way around that. Unless I just want to take the gravel, that'll be faster. That's using cobblestone. Ugh. Why do you have to do it that way? I don't like that. Alright. Yeah, it's whatever. But with a flint stiffened mesh, when we put gravel through it, we get a 15% chance of getting more flint. So I'm just going to make one of these for now. And then I'm going to start sifting all my gravel. If I can get iron, hopefully get more flint. Because I need 6 pieces per. And I got 16 of these. So that's going to be a thing. Definitely a thing. So, all right, I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I actually made 4 of the flint stiffened meshes just to speed things up a little bit, and I got all of this stuff. Maybe more flint. I wasn't paying attention to that. All right, but we got some iron, so we convert that to iron ore chunks, and that gets us 6. Those bricks out, pop that in, put those bricks away for now. And I forgot what I was doing. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's claim that. Some more of that stuff. Oh, and I didn't claim that either. That's right, we were doing the 2nd generation, and that required 8, and we only have 6. Oh, I need to do more. I don't want to do more, but we need to do more. Okay, so let's see here. We got a full stack already. Convert that over. Ooh, we got 2 stacks on that. Let's convert that over. Now, this is what I'm basically doing. I'm just taking the compressed stuff, just like so. Mash it with a hammer. Convert it back. And you just sit here. Let me make some room. Make some room in here. Why do I have 48 slabs on me? Okay. And just hold right click and see it does 4 at a time. This is why I really want more flint, so I can get all these going so it does 16 at a time. So you can go through a stack in just seconds. Literally. But for now, this isn't too bad. We're already halfway through. And again, this is the beginner stuff in Project Ozone. This is the just bang your head against the wall, get some good music going, get a show on, It's nothing like playing a game, but making sure there's something better to do while you're playing a game. But that's part of the fun with this. Regular Minecraft in its own. You spend hours, mining underground, and that can be, incredibly, soothing and very rewarding. And it's just kind of the same thing. You just gotta, have some patience, have an end goal in sight, that sort of thing. But that's kind of why, I'm going through the quest book with this. I watch some other people, and they don't go through the quest book as much as I'm going to be going through it. And I kind of want to, stick to the quests. Make sure that's a priority in what I'm doing here. But all right, so we got a bunch more iron. And 1 left over. So we got 32 more iron. That is awesome. Get that in there. We just need 2 more pieces, and we can. Can I do it with this? No. I'm gonna have to make a cheap little pickaxe so I don't break that sucker when it's time to remove him. So, simple pickaxe. Get that guy. yeah. Put him there, and cobblestone generator tier 2, people. That should be a quest as well. So now, this is like double the speeds of the tier 1, and we're gonna be making so much faster cobblestone. So that was, before it was 40 ticks, once every 40 ticks. Now it's once every 20 ticks. Then tier 3 is once every 10 ticks, but they make us use diamond on a tier 3? And that's just mean. Just come on, like, well, that's blaze rods. That means we have to go fight things, and you know, emeralds. Those are gonna be just as hard as diamonds, but you know, it's all right. It's okay. You know, once every 20 ticks, you know, that's gonna be pretty fast. You let that go while you're doing other things, and you're not even gonna notice. So, all right, so we're getting our iron. It's time to grab our bricks back, and I thought I only made 10. Why did I make 10? That doesn't make sense. What did I do? What did I do? I'm only making 2 of these. Okay. Alright, so we're going to make the bonsai pots. So we're going to start automating getting our wood on. So let's do that. Boom, boom. 2 bonsai pots. Quest complete. There we go. Get some iron. And now we get to make some hoppers. Oh, wow, that was bad. No, I did not mean to do that. My arm just kind of did a thing there. Alright, so should remember how to make a hopper. We need some chests, and we do like so. Hopper, bonsai pot, and we got hopping bonsai pots. Very cool. Oh, that was a quest. Awesome. Let's just do those up. Claim you. Claim you. That was a quest. Claim you. So we're making a pretty good dent here. I have no idea how long I've been doing this. Well, I know how long I've been doing this. I don't know how long this video is going to be yet. Is, you know, didn't really realize that doing a video takes a long time. Super long. But got a lot of quests done. Oh, yeah, I claim that too. So I am going to wrap it up here by showing you how to do this hopping bonsai and bonsai plant stuff. And so we are going to need... I'm going to do chests for right now. I'm going to change that later. And we're going to do it over here. So you take your bonsai pot, and you put it on top. Now we need something inside of there. And that something is going to need to be dirt. And to get dirt, you can compost saplings. And I got a ton of saplings, so I'm not too worried about that. But eventually, I'm going to show you how to even automate getting the dirt. And that's some pretty cool stuff. So that's 1 piece of dirt. And that's gonna... not enough. There we go. We're gonna pop that guy in there. And we're gonna put the oak sapling and see how it grows. That's a pretty cool animation. I really like that. That's probably gonna, you know, hurt my frames eventually. Where are my frames? I have no idea where they are. There's so much stuff going on. Where are they? Oh, where are they? There it is. 120 FPS, top left corner. Because I'm rolling like a boss. But you see that gave us 1 piece of wood when it grew. And grow up again. Come on. Doesn't take long. So another piece of wood and 2 sticks. So you just keep going through that, and you'll get, you know, saplings, you'll get apples, all kinds of stuff, and it just happens automatically. So that's getting us cobblestone. That's getting us wood. What are we going to put in there, you asked? Well, we could just put another oak, but that's kind of boring. I want something... Wow! Sorry. You okay? Okay. Hit the mic there. We want something more better. than just a sapling there. So what we could do is make ourselves... Where is it? Not that. I want that. Can't make that yet. Oh, where is it? Where are you? So we can take a regular sapling and we can make things out of it. A spider web sapling. Because I want all the string. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the string, but I want it. And I want it now. So we can make a spider web sapling with 2 pieces of string and a regular sapling. And we got a bunch of string before. So we just do one of that and something like so. Now we pop that guy on that one. Is that what is going faster? Maybe not. So that, in theory, should get us some string along with more wood. Now, I would do 2 of these, just get all the string. But I want the apples. See how we're getting apples from that? Because I need a steady food source. Because, yeah, food's a thing. Get some raw rock candy, but that's just going to rot your teeth, you know? So in the one, we're going to get a bunch of apples, be able to put them things up. Get a nice little cooked apple. And the other, should be getting some string. And I haven't gotten any string yet. Why am I not getting any string? I know this works. It may just take a while. It's probably a low spawn chance. There we go! Haha, string. Lovely. Okay. Pop that away. We got 65 of those now. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up there. Edit this down. That'll be my first time editing as well, so be kind. I know I did a bunch of cuts because I figured you didn't want to just see someone just sit there and be like, oh, this is me, you know, sifting. Oh, look at that. 10 minutes of me sifting. That's boring. I don't want to do that. I want to make it fun and exciting and all those things that other people don't do. Even though I'm probably not going to be fun and exciting either. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And we're going to do this together. And it's going to be fun. Because if it's not fun, then there's no point in doing this, right? Exactly. All right. So, I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so first things first, when you get into Project Ozone 3, you start on a panel of dirt. And I just didn't say anything.